Hello fellows, today I will show you the power of binary code. And we will try to find one thing. One very interesting thing. You will understand what I'm talking about at the end of this video. Today we will try to decode Scott's message on his side. In case if that isn't just a random 8 and 7s. Maybe, just maybe, we will find something. Okay, if we will write all the 8s and 7s from his side, we will get something like that. Yay! Tons of numbers! I like it, man! Okay, in case if you don't know what is binary code, sequence of 1s and 0s is binary code. He's being used in many things. For example, low-level programming or at the computers. For example, your computer, if you are not from the future, is calculating numbers in the binary code. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Scott knows what is binary code, especially because he isn't a kid, and especially if he's nerd. So, first thing we have to do is decide what is 0 and what is 1. Let's start from 8 is 0 and 7 is 1. Then just replace all the 8s to 0s and all the 7s to 1s in the whole code. Then we will get something like that. Nice! Now, let's put the sequence to that side. We have got I and blah 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 blah. Interesting. Now, if we will take the word from the side nightmare and connect this to what we got, we will get something like I nightmare. I know that there is an error. There have to be I am nightmare. I guess you know this. But the code on site is kinda little, so if Scott wanted to put the two different messages, he had not enough place to make everything grammatically correct. Well, let's try to do everything the same, but now 8 is 1 and 7 is 0. Put this to the side and we got... wait, what? UAE? Whoa, that's getting interesting. If we will connect this to the thing on the side, we will get something like UAE nightmare. Maybe I dig too deep, but E and R is kinda close. So maybe, just maybe, there is not UAE nightmare, but your nightmare. Okay, now let's try to connect second and first phrases. And additionally, let's correct grammar mistakes. I'm nightmare, you are nightmare. You know what is the most interesting part here? Many people believe that the animatronic called Nightmare is an actual nightmare of someone who was beaten at 87. And the thing we have found here is completely fit to the theory. I'm not sure is it a coincidence or the message, but the thing we have found here is very interesting. At least for me. By the way, you can speculate this message in another way. I'm nightmare, you are nightmare. The same mistake as the first and the second message, and that leads us to the fact that probably the one who is the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is a killer, and now his nightmare is torturing him. Maybe, if that is true, we will play as purple guy, but personally I think that my first theory is the right one. And the nightmare is your nightmare. So, if this theory is true, we will play as the guy who will have the nightmares, and the main character in these nightmares will be the new animatronic. We can see him at the teaser image of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. That's all today, guys, hope you enjoyed and see you later, guys, bye bye!